Well, we're going to take a little walk south along the road. We already went that way. So now I'm going to walk down this way. Yeah, we're just sitting in the shady spot. Called the wifey. Let her know what was going on. But I guess I just want to go for another walk. I'm hoping to catch sight of a bird of prey up here too, or a bear, or a wild dog, or moose, or a deer. That would be nice. Something to make this little camping trip adventurous, memorable. In the winter time, when the snow was deep and everything was frozen, I would stop and make my coffee fires right there on that ledge. Okay, someone on a dirt bike. There's definite dog tracks. Ooh, we got something up here. What on earth is it? Oh my god, it's a frog! It is indeed a frog. Ah, gee, just when I thought it was going to get interesting. It's a little after 3. Right here. Yeah. There's a pile of cedars. That little trail, that little side trail I passed comes out here. It doesn't look like much of a trail, but it is interesting to walk it. You never know what you're going to find on it. Yeah. Once upon a time, this whole trail, from beginning to end, was just like this. You could, it was so nice that you could actually drive a Volkswagen. That isn't the case anymore. A natural, very wet trail if it was raining. These are all alders. Yeah, sooner or later, if someone doesn't trim this out, it will definitely get overgrown and cease to become a trail. But there's enough people that use this spot, they'll trim it out. I am sorry, Froggy. This is strange. I haven't heard any birds. No chickadees, no sparrows, no warblers. I've camped here at this spot once, maybe twice or thrice. Well, see, there's a good spot for a tent here. Yeah, it's a good spot for a tent. On the bike, with the bike trailer, I packed extra water, so I could literally just bike up here and get off the bike and set up the tent, and I have all the food and water I had ever needed. So it was pretty simple. And there's another stream down here. Now, this is the road I came out originally in the very first or second video. At the start of the day, I should say. But to walk down here, I think my little one would enjoy this, but I need to get her a good pair of boots. A good pair of rubber boots. Now, if I bring her up here, we'll be coming up this road. And setting up a tent. More doggy tracks. There's a stream course running right in there. It's down in there. You probably can't see it from here. You'd have to walk down in to find it, and it's not far away. This spot right here is good enough for a tent as well. Just have to get rid of those old branches. Perhaps on the way back I'll see something. Who knows? Yeah, it's right down in there. There's a stream course. It's running very slow. And there's lots and lots of thick forest. There will be no place in there for a tent. I think there's a few people that walk up here just just for a nature hike. Yeah, that's really thick in there. There's no place for tents in there. If you're lucky, you might find a spot that you can rig up a hammock. And there she is. Yeah, she's running pretty low, but still there. That's what matters. And as you can see, those woods are pretty thick. Really, really thick. The only time this water's high is in the spring. In the spring it's running high. And as a late spring and summer and late summer come along, the water gets lower and lower and lower. Now, that's a child's print. A teenager. Well, there's my boot next to it, so maybe it's a woman. And the reason people walk up here is you can often see the eagles that patrol the Mispec River Valley. The eagles will be flying a lot. Well, I don't think I want to walk all the way out. Well, what the heck, it will give me something to do. Yep, at one time this was wagon road. And nature has reclaimed it. This is another spot to set up a camp or set up a tent. You're relatively safe. That there road goes to the river. And this here continues on to the main road, which isn't that far away now. Oh, I saw that. That was a small bird of prey, and it had something clutched in its talons. Wow, that was pretty fast. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not going to bother following that down because it only comes out to a gravel pit where you're going to start right back up here. Now look at that. How many times have I filmed this in the at Tin Can Beach? These are burrows. I suspect these are ant burrows, but the burrows at Tin Can Beach are made by worms. But it's the same thing. Yeah, the road and houses are just down there. Sounds will carry over. I'm going to head back up to my little campsite. I think what I saw was a falcon or a hawk. A hawk, maybe. It was a young one because it wasn't that big. Yeah, there's a sunny opening down there. Yeah, this is an old bridge. Very old. This bridge was here when I was 12. This bridge was here. I think they call them corduroy bridges. I'll get a picture of this. There. Oh, this especially. There. Okay. I will see you online.